Peace, y'all. Princess Nappy here, aka Deja. I just randomly felt called to, first of all, take advantage of this light. The sun is shining on me this rising. And also to talk about why I chose to semi-freeform my locks and what exactly that means. So, I actually started my locks myself. I woke up one day and was like, yeah, I'm ready to lock my hair. So because I started them myself, like the intention wasn't to be freeform, but I'm not a hairstylist. Like I did it with shea butter. Like I just literally was separating my hair. I couldn't see the back, so I was parting it sort of, but like with my fingers. And yeah, so the parts even from the beginning were not, they were not perfect. And my hair is really thick. I have 4C hair, so it didn't take too long for it to lock up. But as it was locking up, it was changing a lot in the beginning. Like it wasn't staying together. And I knew I wanted to have sort of thick locks, so I started looking up videos on how to get thick dreadlocks, and they all were saying like freeform or semi-freeform, like just don't retwist your hair. So yeah, I let it freeform for a good minute, like from maybe 2 months until 6 months. I didn't retwist, and then around 6 months I did retwist, and I retwisted a few times throughout the journey, but again, it was always me, and it was never like going through with any wax and like doing all the locks. Like I would like do some braids or some twists with my locks and then just take them out the next day. So even when I retwisted it, it was never anything major. So like I do have them like pretty separate, but as new hair comes, new locks come. So like this one's only maybe a year old. This was just a few months old. I have a lot of like double-headed dragons, and a lot where it's like thin at the bottom like this and then super thick at the root because I stopped retwisting. And yeah, after a year, there has been, since I've been to 1 year, I haven't retwisted like at all. Yeah, and I do separate every now and then if there's like a lot of them growing together, like stuff like this is going to eventually start to grow together, and maybe I'll leave it now because lately I haven't even been separating. Here's another new baby. And when I get new babies like this was just a little piece of hair, I do like go in and, hold on, I have another one. I have a lot of these. And I do stuff like this, like, I do touch and manipulate my hair a little bit, but for the most part, I just let it be, and I definitely don't retwist it and continue to put any products or anything like that in it. Back here I have 3 that I like braided together because they're mad thin. Yes, but there are a lot of double-headed ones, so I know like the next phase of my locks is going to look quite different. For example, imagine when this is like this long and this is just the very bottom of the lock. There's a lot of beauty happening in here. And yeah, I like that they are joining together because they could be even thicker, like I made so many locks when I started them. I believe I have like 100 locks or something like that. I love this one. Yeah, I love the thick ones the most, so the best decision I ever made was to stop retwisting and just let them grow, and they look so much better when you just leave them be. In fact, the first time I ever like did braids so I could have the little curly locks, I really didn't like it. Like the next day I saw my hair and I was like, this is not it. This is not it. It wasn't it, y'all. It wasn't cute to me. I don't even really like seeing my hair with the little curls. Like now I know. I had to try to know, and now I know I don't like it. I like just like this, like how it naturally grows. It's all different lengths because I started just with a fro, and my fro was already different lengths. So longest in the back. So yeah, this journey has been mostly freeform. I've retwisted maybe like 7 times in total, maybe 6 times in total. And again, they're really chill retwists, always done with just natural shea butter. Never put any wax in my hair. Never put anything unnatural in my locks. Like I wash it with natural soap. I actually get my soap to wash my hair from this queen I know on Instagram, whose name is like Paris Williams. I'm gonna have to check her Instagram handle and put it here. But she makes some amazing soaps and lots of different stuff for locks. So if you're in the U.S. and you can buy from her, definitely do that. Whenever I go back to the States, I buy a few bars of soap with her to take with me back here to Costa Rica. So I really like her soap. I also have like black soap from Ghana. That really works. I go swimming in the ocean a lot. Like I just went swimming yesterday, and my locks love to swim. Like going swimming helped my locks to form a lot in the beginning of the journey. So yeah, you can see this. Like they are separate, but they're not perfect, which is perfect for me. All different shapes and sizes. A lot of double-headed locks in here. A lot of that. Yeah, if you're thinking about getting locks and you don't want to be completely freeform, but you want your hair to be free, I definitely recommend doing semi-freeform. And if you truly have the real dedication and discipline to not touch your hair, then I would say freeform, because yeah, the less I do to my hair, the more beautiful it is, because it's being its most natural self. And it teaches me as well that when I'm my most natural and most authentic self, that is the most beautiful version of me. When I don't change things about me and I just am. I just am, I just am, I just am. And yeah, that's the biggest lesson I've been learning with the locks, you know. I'm a really natural woman. I don't shave. I never wear any makeup, like not even a gloss. And I also am like, if you do those things, do what makes you happy. Do if that's part of your most natural self. But for me, my most natural self is completely just untouched, growing and being as a plant, you know, as a flower. And yeah, embracing my natural beauty is the best thing I've ever done. You don't have to try too hard, you just have to exist. Ooh, one more thing before I go. So on this channel, my Loc channel, I'm getting a lot of love that I didn't even realize before. And I do have another YouTube now under my name, Princess Nappy. This one is under my real name, Deja. But I have another one called Princess Nappy, so check me out over there, because that's where I post my music. I'm a singer. I play the ukulele. I play the guitar. I don't have any guitar videos up yet, but yeah, I'm a singer, sound healer. I play the ukulele. I live in Costa Rica, so I make some videos about travel and about what it's like living here. So yes, slide over to that channel. I'm going to put the link right below. Peace and blessings to you all.